Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. In the last episode we got a bit lost as we were thinking about what on earth we were meant to be doing. We were told to look for a forest, but it was a forest that we'd never been to before and all this sort of stuff. So essentially, one of the things we think we're meant to do here is actually, so as you can see we're in Golden City. And the reason that we're in Golden City is that we're going to try and head north once more, but I'm pretty sure that hopefully there's going to be an event that we trigger. That essentially we just weren't able to trigger before. And if that event is in fact triggered, then hopefully that's going to allow us to essentially progress. That is the aim with this episode, we shall see. So if you head north, there's the Snorlax. So I'm sure it was here in Golden. Ah, there he is, as you can see. So Sky is currently waiting here outside the Trainer Hill. So let's talk to him. Ah, Maggie, long time no see. I'm going to try the Trainer Hill. Have you tried it yet? By the way, I want to battle with you. Let's begin. Just, I want to battle. So we're going to see Sky here. He's going to send out his level 58 Ninetales. We're going to only level 55. That's interesting. So we have Flash Fire now, which is rather useful. I'm going to Calm Mind. I don't know what you're going to do. Are you going to use fire at me? You're going to roar. Okay. Well, if you're going to roll me into my Whelmer, that is... Sorry, my Waylord, I should say. That is perfectly fine by me. I can Water Spout to you, and that does a huge chunk of damage. We're now just Surf. Out comes... clever. Swaps into the Leafeon. So, what do we want to do here? We'll go into our own Rapidash, because you're going to double team. It's not what we want to see. Stop it. We miss a Fire Blast, we land a Fire Blast, we get a crit Fire Blast, and down goes the Leafeon. So, we take out Sky's Leafeon as he's going to bring in his classic Hippowdon, the one that we've been seeing all the time. We'll go back into our Waylord. We will Surf, and that does over half as he slacks off. He's not going to be able to stall us out here, which is awesome. We can Surf once more. Down goes the Hippowdon, so that big threat on Sky's team is gone, and he wants to bring back in the Ninetales. I'm really not too worried about this. He's going to Overheat. That does not do enough to me. Surf is going to take you out. I did not see what he was bringing in. That was a mistake. We're going to go into our Slacking, because it's... oh, well, that's annoying. Interesting. Do I Earthquake here? Because obviously Earthquake is super effective. I am going to Earthquake. Let's see how much this does. I'm expecting it to do a huge chunk. It just straight up wipes out the Lucario. Exactly. That's why Slacking is so much power. It's going to bring in the Milotic. We're going to go into our Gallade. So we have the joys of Leaf Blade. And that does absolutely nothing. Let's Calm Mind. You're going to Toxic me. Yeah, fair enough. So, what do we have to deal with this? We should have some healing items. Nice little full restore. Mirror Coat fails. Interesting, trying to get me to... We get frozen. Is there actually a berry to heal freezing? Awaken, Poisoning, Burn, Defrosts. An Aspear berry. Leaf Blade. That does... Mirror Coated! How? How did it know just then was the time to Mirror Coat me? Anyway, my Glade goes down to this very annoying Milotic, but we can Strength and take it out. Final Pokemon is a Salamence, and I am going to go into our Dusknoir. Because there's one thing I can do. I can Willow... I can't actually Will-O-Wisp you. Yes, I can. I can Will-O-Wisp you. You're going to D-Dance, and we get the Burn On, which is awesome. That's going to thoroughly reduce this Salamence's ability to actually damage us, even though Outrage does a solid amount of damage. A quite serious amount of damage, I should say. We are going to be able to stall him out here. Simply Hyper Potion up. Outrage does just over half, essentially. Burn is going to essentially get to the point where he should go down There you go. Silence goes down to the burn. Dusk Noir gets a nice chunk of HP, of experience. Sky loses. Ha! I'm much fun every time I battle with you. Oh, you have the S machine. If you have it, you can awake the sleeping Pokemon. I'll give you the Poke Flute app for you. So we get the Poke. There we go. I think I and my Pokemon need to rest now. Bye. So there we go. That's what we needed to do. We need to face Sky here in Golden City, and now obviously we have the Poke Flute app. We are able to awaken the Snorlax. So we are leading with Gallade because obviously awaking does not mean stopping. We are going to probably have to battle this Snorlax. I love the reference to like the first games. This waking up Snorlaxes. I do hope it's actually the same tune that they use. Anyway, level 50 Snorlax, level 55. We're going to trace your immunity. We're going to go for the close combat, and that is going to straight up wipe out the Snorlax. We're going to get hit by massive recoil damage, but that is okay. Okay, so I'm annoyed with that Mirror Coat. Obviously in Gen 3, Mirror Coat is really useful on a water type, because the only super effective moves against water types are Grass and Electric, both of which are special. So, here we are in the next forest, and this is where we're bound to try and find someone. I don't know, can't remember who or what it was about, but I know we have to find someone. Talk to someone in a forest that we've never been to before. This is the forest we've never been to before. Let's see if we can't find... We are not encountering anything yet. I'm pretty sure I don't have any repels on. I might be wrong. Maybe there's nothing to be seen. What the hell? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Okay, encounter, Paris. So we do get wild encounters. Oh, there's another entrance, I didn't see that. Okay, Snow Forest. Interesting. Wild Sneasel. See if we can't catch this Sneasel. Oh, come on. There we go, we catch ourselves a Sneasel, the Sharp Claw Pokemon. So it looks like this is actually going to be an area where you can actually catch some some ice types, which is rather interesting. I've made it this far a couple of times, but the last stretch is so long. Skier! That's right, Skier Edgar sends out a Delibird. Let's just cross combat you. And a Walrein. We get that para, that's what we want to see. As you're going to full restore, we're going to get that Thunder Punch. Shadow Flame, we get the crit on the Shadow Flame. Down goes the Walrein. We defeat Skier Edgar. You've made it this far, keep the momentum going. If anyone can, it's you. So we've got a double battle coming up. These trainers are actually significant, like very high level, and are proving to be some challenges, which is nice to see. Who do we want to lead off with? Let's lead off Slacking and Rapidash. That's something different. As we see Wild Snorunt as well here. And we do take them out in 2 here. Okay. So, double battle. Ready to accept any challenge, that's the way of a trainer. This dude is going to catch himself a big one. We've got Skier Kaylee and Skier Carter, who send out Delibird and Piloswine. So, let us Fire Blast the Delibird, and we will double edge the Piloswine. Down goes the Delibird. Rapidash goes level 56. Out comes a Weavile. We almost take out the Piloswine. Let's Iron Tail the Weavile and go out to our Wailord. Hyper Potion, of course. Iron Tail lands, which is awesome. Fire Blast and Water Spout. Out comes a Glalie! Let's just stomp. Down goes the Glalie. Wonderful. We defeat Skiers. Versus 2 Skiers? This dude thinks you're the big one. No, you're the big one to be. Training by oneself is certainly not a bad thing. Once more, we need Rock Smash, but I don't know where we get Rock Smash from. Sorry, Rock Climb. We definitely need Rock Climb for that. As we see Wild Delibird, okay. There. Ah, you could hear it in my voice that I thought I'd caught that. No. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Come on, Delibird, stay. Stay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We catch ourselves a Delibird, the delivery Pokemon. We'll see if we can't catch a Snorunt as well. So, I'm really confused. Yeah, there's the Snorunt, okay. We definitely want to try and catch this guy as well. There we go, we catch ourselves a Snorunt. Placed in box 4, okay, so let's see. I'm sure this was every path that we checked here as we see Wild Noctowl in the forest. Wild Murkrow? Unless there's another path to, like, enter somewhere. But it doesn't look like there is. See, I can't tell that that's actually an entrance, really, very well. I guess the arrow is there to tell you. Yeah, this looks like to be all Pokemon that we've seen before. Murkrow, all this sort of stuff. This open area here just is so suspicious. I am very much confused, so hold on for a second, and I'm going to look up where on earth we're meant to go, because we've already had one problem with us trying to find the way to go, so let's have a look through here. I'm pretty sure we're not meant to have rock climb yet, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it turns out that we are in the right place. I think what I would love is if there was a way for us to actually check what mission we were doing. I don't know if there's actually a possibility. Option. No, there is. It doesn't look like it. But anyway, so there are these 4 stones that we want to be touching. Is there an order? Really? Is there an order to this? Because if there is, that's just being obtuse. Ah, man, sorry. I'm going to quickly check the order because honestly, yeah, this is silly. This is very silly. Okay, so bottom right, top left, top right, bottom left. Okay. How on earth was I meant to know that? I don't understand. Anyway, mysterious house. Steven Stone. Huh, you found me again. But the mission isn't over yet. Next time, I won't be in a forest or a cave. Can you find me? Bye. Is that all you're going to give me? Jeez. How do I actually get away from this? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So obviously, yeah, we were not meant to have rock climb, that's fine. Steven Stone is continuing to be a complete arse about this, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly, like... Obviously I can look up where we need to go next. I don't want to do that. I want to see if the game is actually going to give me anything before that, but we're going to see. So box 5. So last time, I think what we do is we fly to our area, and then here we just head north. Yeah, don't care. And then we talk to these guys, and let's see what they have to say. So, do you want to know your current quest points? Have you found them in the desert? Yes, I have, is the thing. Welcome to Challenge Factory. The challenge is activated. Find the people that like that black man and talk to them. They will give you the quest. So nothing is essentially what you're saying. There is absolutely no help that we're going to get. Well then, in that case, I am going to show you what you're meant to do. We're meant to fly to Malias. I don't know how we're meant to remember about Malias. Maybe I just have a terrible memory. But essentially, here in Malias, there are some things for us to do. What we want to find here in Malias is the library, which I believe is here. Yes. The Hoenn region has been famous for its meteor showers for a long time. This computer makes my research easier. Some people claim that Pokemon could be from outer space. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. I'm studying the myths of this region. I want to know if Pokemon interacted like that. Okay, so it's filled with all sorts of books. Essentially, there's somewhere, I'm sure, there is a book for us to read. But somehow you've got to find it. Ooh, no, there he is, Stephen Stone. Okay, so we just needed to, you just needed to literally search all over the place and you'd eventually run into him. Okay, you found me! Yeah, you found me. Don't worry, this is the last time. Well done, Maggie. Look at this wall. It looks strange. Maybe we should push it. A secret room. What's inside this room? Why don't we take a look? Okay. These books is old. The words are so bleary. It seems to talk about the legendary Pokemon. Well, my mission is over. Congratulations, Maggie. But the last thing you have to do is visit my house. It's in the L area. Bye. Interesting. There are no words in this book. There are no words in this book. Maggie read the book. Happened long ago. World racked by ferocious clash between Pokemon of land to sea. Pokemon of land raised mountains, continents. Sea raised huge waves, carved out oceans. Fierce duel raged without end. The world engulfed in massive infernos, vicious storms. The blue-red orb brought end calamity. Light poured, the two orbs becalmed enraged adversaries. Pair, docile, dove deep the sea, eventually disappeared. Awake, orb, Mount Fiery, under, sea, aqua, terrible war. Interesting. And look who's arrived. Aha! Thank you, my child. We have followed you since you entered the library with Stephen. Orb, Mount Fiery. It's the red orb, and it's on Mount Fiery. You helped me out so much. Luckily, that's our hideout. Go to the Mount Fiery now. We need to announce this news. What happened? Why was Team Magma here? These books are written about Groudon and Kyogre. Oh no, Team Magma knew exactly where the red orb was hidden. This is bad. If Team Magma know, Team Aqua also know too. Mrs. Stone wants me to inform him about this. We must hurry. You have to go to Mount Fiery. I'll pursue Team Aqua. Champion Cynthia and other people will come later. It seems a terrible thing is about to happen. Okay. Wow, interesting. So That means that we're going to actually have to, I'm assuming then we don't follow, I mean, Stephenstone says his house is in the L area, and we can't even get to the L area yet, I'm pretty sure. I'm still pretty sure we can't do that. If we go to fly, the L area is here, and we can't do that because of, we need access, I think. You know, we don't have, I mean, I can fly. Let's fly there. Let's just see if we can actually go to Stephenstone's house. I don't think we'll be able to. No, we're not authorized, somehow. So therefore, we've got to find the Team the Team Magma hideout, which is in Mount Fiery, which I believe was Putacita? Was it? Where are we talking about? Come on. I think it was on Charpos, I seem to remember. I might be wrong. Charpos Island. I seem to definitely remember there being a magma presence here. So, let's deposit in our Starly. That's 5, and withdraw. That's more. Okay, so. Because that's the Team Magma hideout, isn't it? The one with the big M on it, you think. So, the question is, where on earth is everyone? We're just going to quickly zip through this just to see if it's actually, if it is here. So I can't be sure this is right yet. At all. I don't remember where Mount Fiery was in this map, is the thing. Okay, so that just takes us down there, that just leads us to here. So this is where we confronted them, I think. So this looks like it is the wrong place to be. Which kind of sucks. So we actually need to find Mount Fiery. Which I literally have no idea where that was. If I'm honest. This is the issue when you have a decent, well, some time between recording sessions, you do forget where things were. I'm sure this is the Magma hideout though, isn't it? Magma building. Okay, so this isn't the hideout. So that means we still need to fly somewhere. Which means we need to deposit back our Dust Noir. And withdraw starting. Okay, so where's this going to be? So, did we ever go to the Magma hideout? We must have. We must have, surely. Well, no, because we definitely did the Aqua hideout, didn't we? So, was Mount Fiery the first one? I don't think it was. I don't think this is Mount Fiery at all. This is Mount Full Moon. Okay, so that's Mount Full. So, where are we talking about? Where on earth could Mount Fiery be? TAs didn't have a mountain near it. Habitat was on the sea. Unless it's around here. Festa Zone, Silvertown, Aquatown, Golden City, Honey Village, Froster Town, that's obviously up north, Battle Frontier, L Path, R area, Q area. I'm sorry that, sorry this is taking so long for me to work out where on earth things are. Is this Mount Fiery? It's not telling me anything about this place is the issue. So, where are we at? Yeah. That's annoying that these sort of the location places don't actually appear when you actually enter a city. You sort of get so used to that actually happening that it's not there. So, we need to find Mount Fiery. Okay, so you know the one place that I said that definitely wasn't around? It is at TA's, obviously. Obviously it's at TA's. How did I not know? Okay, sorry again for the need to look these things up, but honestly, I mean, obviously I could, like, you know, it wouldn't be long-ish for me to sort of go around the map, and I would do if it was, like, my own time, but because obviously I feel like I'm recording and all this sort of stuff, I do like, you know, it's a hell of a lot easier if I just look things up. So, TAs, we've been here so many times for other reasons, but now, Fiery Mountain, a dangerous volcano, please be careful. And it's a strength thing, isn't it? Yeah, now I remember. Hello, Torkoal. Goodbye, Torkoal. It's just here. This is the magma hideout. I should remember this. This is the same as on Fiery Path. Or similar, in some way. So, we find TM35, which is Flamethrower, which is amazing, because that is exactly what our Rapidash needs. Because as much as Fire Blast is great, Flamethrower is better. Having that extra accuracy is all important. So, back to this music, as we see Wild Graveler. So, please tell me that. Yes, I do have a strength weapon. Once we're sure that there's nothing new here. I doubt there will be anything new in terms of Pokemon. We should most certainly have some. Yeah, we got some repels. Good. Okay, so there's nothing south. Good to know. Okay, so let's have a look. When Team Magma has roll call, we get the important guarding assignments in the order that we line up. That's why I'm stuck off in this corner. I'm always late. Well, that's your fault, isn't it? So, level 58 Torkoal goes down to our... I like how he sort of took that like it was a telling off. Like, you know, of all the things we're here to do, we're here to tell him off. Yeah, I remember this. This is a bit of a maze. So, I'm assuming this is just going to take us all the way down to the point of battling, what's his name? Maxi, and around Groudon, maybe. Actually, I'm no expert at battling. Yeah, don't know why Team Magma would need you if you're not good at battling. Come on, Blizzard. There we go. That's what we want to see. Magcargo. And then you have a Camerupt. I love all of these Pokemon quad weak to... All of these Pokemon quad weak to water. It is beautiful, not gonna lie. Okay, so down, and down, and... So... Literally, Wailord is just gonna, like, solo run this entire area at this rate. I think there's an item up as a battle. I think there is an item behind him, maybe. As we see a Watchog, of all things. Still goes down to Water Spout. Water Spout is beautiful. Full restore, lovely. So, let's continue onwards and forwards. We see another sort of blank area. And then... Ah, yes, access to that item over here. Yeah, you probably noticed when we first entered the area. It's a rare candy! So that is this area all done and dusted. So, let's continue onwards. I think we're getting pretty close to... We'll be pretty close to Maxi now. So, Magmar. For once, a Pokemon that actually outspeeds me. See Hyper Potions up. As he lands a Fire Blast. Do you think it's odd that we're wearing hoods in this magma-filled volcano? To be honest, it wasn't something I'd really thought about, but fair enough. Now that you mention it, is kind of weird. So, a lovely PP Max can be found in there. Yep, and now we've got another Grunt, or is this the admin? Nope, just a Grunt. Torkoal, Water Spout, even with the reduced power, takes you down. Next time I see our leader, I'm going to ask him about what we do. We find a nugget, another nugget. So we have lots of money, to be fair, as we descend further into Mount Fiery. I do love the little sort of steam effects. Why is Flannery's gym here? I am very confused. Why is Flannery's gym here? Interesting design choice. So I'm guessing they were, what, running out of... Interesting, so we're not getting any of the Flannery type areas where the enemies actually jump out at you. So I'm just having a look just to see what all this area is about. So that, okay, so those four are literally all pointless. That brings us down to here. That takes us up somehow, and that... What? Okay, I was about to say, I was on the walls. This seems a bit glitchy. Yeah, I can only go left from there, surely. I want to go back, though. It looks like there's only one... Oh no, there's an intruder. Okay. As we see a Team Magma Grunt with a Claydol. And a Camerupt. Have we already fought you? I feel like we have. Next is my turn. Okay, so it's these sort of battles where we get two in a row. Okay. That's fine by me. Is that because we got far enough? Or not? There's a double battle. Okay, I want to see Groudon too, but they won't let me even see even its tail. It got me really frustrated. Okay, so well, theoretically, I mean, yeah, I can surf, and both of you guys should like. I kind of want an Earthquake. At the same time, it does hurt my Wailord. At the same time, it is Earthquake. It is super effective on both of these Camerups. There we go. And if they have other Pokemon, then they're just going to bring them in. But they're not. You broke our plan. I wonder if Groudon even has a tail. Okay, so... After that very odd little stint in Flannery's gym, no idea why that was brought in there. Do you have any ethers? So, this looks pretty good for final area. Courtney, I remember you, kid. I will pay back for what happened at the Charpos building. All that time ago, you're still holding the thing against me, really? Come on, let's land it. Yes, we landed Lizard. Oh, we even got a crit with the with our surf, which is all brilliant. Lovely, and a Macargo. And a Torque. Lovely. Grr, you're a meddling kid. Okay, so let's just raise our surf PP by a bit. So that's one admin down. Only, I would assume we've only got Archie to go. which is likely to be a double battle, just because so many of these battles are double battles by now. Where's that? There. That's what I was looking for. Oh no, we got another... There we go. Magma admin Hank, who's... It's a great sprite, actually. Why do they have Golbat? I really don't like them having Golbat. It's just annoying. It's going to be a... Yeah, it's a bit good. And a Watchog. Is this just the same battle again? Yes, it is. Houndoom. Okay, so it's not the same battle again. And a Cameron. I reckon even at my lowered health, and so with the lower power, I reckon even with that, we'd have taken it out with a, water spout. Such is the power of a quad weakness. Another admin, or just a scientist? Soon, very soon, our grand objective will be achieved, says Roy, as we find a max revive, which is always helpful before a big boss battle. So, here we go. Maggie, champion, against our Maxi, leader of Team Magma.
Crowd on. Nothing could awake you from your sleep bathed in magma. This orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you your orb. Let its shine awaken you, and show me the full extent of your power.
Again, I don't know if that was actually at all the voice I used for Maxi earlier, but we shall see. The blue orb activates and Groudon approaches and jumps.
Huh, this isn't the red orb? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt.
So, here we go. We've got a face-off against Magma leader Maxi, and it's not going to be a double battle, which is fine by me. It's going to mean look my Wailord, which kind of sucks, but we do land a Blizzard, which doesn't. That is awesome damage. We're just going to surf here. It should be a 2-hit KO. It is a 2-hit KO. Down goes the Crobat. Wailord goes to level 59 and wants to learn Hydro Pump, but we will keep with the Surf, because Surf is awesome. We're not going to sacrifice a quadruple and a Magmortar. Okay, so that is actually a powerful Pokemon that we see at level 65. It will survive a Surf. Probably would have survived a thingy as well. It's actually going to go for Skull Bash, so it will die. Yeah, that really was not a problem. Looked like it was holding like a giant foot. It didn't look like it had its cannon. But anyway, we defeat the Magma leader Maxi.
What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon?
We get a nice chunk of money.
There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there is no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part.
So, we solve... Well, that is usually what you do in order to... I guess we're still gonna... What I'm liking about this is that essentially this is tying in the usual Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald story of Groudon, Kyogre, Team Aqua, and all that sort of stuff. This is something that was not really that present in the original game. Sorry, in the main story mode. So to see it now is actually really quite nice, because it's a great story, and you know, why would you want to take all that all away? Okay, so we're going to get a phone call from some bloke called Dalton that we don't care about. Okay, so what's interesting now is that we haven't actually had any sort of recollection as to what on earth we're meant to be doing next. That is the one thing that this game sort of hasn't shown. It hasn't really... I mean, I guess the thing with Steven was that, you know, you were supposed to sort of get a bit lost searching for him, I think. I think that was the idea. But this, you know, you kind of expect that they'd actually give you more indication as to where you're next meant to go. Anyway, so that is going to be it for this episode of my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. In the next episode, we're going to find where we need to go next. I would guess the next place to aim to go would actually be the Aqua Town. Try and actually head over there because, well, it's got Aqua in the name, so obviously we've dealt with Groudon. The next thing to do would probably be to deal with Kyogre. So we'll see if we can actually go to the Festa Zone, see if there's anything that we can do that way. And if there is, then that will be better for it. We'll be able to continue onwards and see where we go. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky, and I hope you will join me on the next.